Hello. This presentation is for Theories, Models, and Gifted Education for Fort Hays State University. My theorist is Louis Terman, and my name is Stacy Behrens. Louis Terman was known for his IQ model of giftedness theory. He is considered the father of the gifted movement. One of his main contributions is his development of the Stanford-Binet intelligence scale, one that is still used today by many psychologists and school professionals. A score of 135 or higher is determined to be gifted. According to Louis Terman, he considered the top 1% of the population to be gifted. He thought that mental ability mostly was fixed or hereditary, unlike some of the theorists today. His second main contribution was the longitudinal studies of gifted children that began in 1921 in California. He studied 1,528 gifted children who were identified as having an IQ of 135 and above. These students were first identified by teachers in the California school systems. Physical, psychological, social, and professional development were studied from the children for over half a century. The study was even continued after Terman's death in 1956. The results of Terman's study. Some students were very successful. Terman's students were called Terman's termites. They were found to be superior in virtually every quality that was examined compared to average children. His study disproved earlier myths that gifted children were weak, unattractive, and unstable. He considered his test study to be a success. Several takeaways for the educational field. In his study, students who were accelerated in their learning were more successful, a practice that's still continued today. Some of the less successful students didn't have as many family values and their parents were not as educated, which were important factors. His results were published in the Genetic Studies of Genius. There were limits to Terman's study. One, he did not include creative children or ones that were gifted in one certain area because they were limited to only those who were diagnosed of a score 135 or higher. His study could be considered biased today since teachers were the ones who originally recognized the children to be tested. His study also negatively influenced the importance of counseling for gifted children because they were found to be superior at that time. For reference, I used Education of the Gifted and Talented 7th edition by Rim, Siegel, and Davis. Thank you for listening. This has been Stacy Behrens.